I'm just saying they're good too.
Welcome here to another special wake-up call with Dan Tortora on site on location at Avicolli's on the corner of Route 57 and Wetzel Road here in Liverpool, New York, right down the road from Liverpool High School. And we are here. You can't see it on the screen, but they are literally right here. And we are here with Liverpool Warriors girls lacrosse. Can we get a round of applause for Olivia and Clare, please? So we have Clare Maracle here with us, and we have Olivia Valentine. Ladies, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing very well. So I guess the first question, the fitting question is, are you used to your team being this right in your face?
Yes, definitely. We just went to Boston, so we spent a lot of time together. We traveled on a school bus. So that was interesting. And then somehow, someway, all of the girls ended up in my room.
Okay.
We were very close.
Wait, my room too. Like, everyone just shut up. And I was like, okay. Claire's room got a noise
Why did
complaint.
that happen?
Wait, my room
I
got
may have
three
said,
noise
everybody come to my room.
So it's not like they were just bothering you. You invited them.
Yeah.
Do you like being the life of the party? Is that anything you do?
That's my role.
Okay. Is Olivia the life of the party? Okay. So they agree with you.
Yeah.
Why are you the life of the party?
I'm kind of the most, like, laid back.
Okay.
I'm not very serious.
Yes, okay.
I'm definitely here for more of the team experience rather than actually playing. I love the team. Like, I love hanging out with the team. It's definitely like one of the main reasons that I am playing. So yeah, just I love the team, being on the team.
You know, and this opportunity tonight is to honor the senior class.
Yeah.
So, you know, the five of you that are here as seniors. So, what can you say about being a part of this final go? And Claire, I'll go to you.
I'm really excited to have this team. Like last year we had a really good team, but like this year we're definitely close. Like close. Like, a little too close, guys. But I'm just excited and I'm glad that I can share it with all these people.
Why are they so close? I mean, literally they are right now, but why is the team so
on
close?
top of us. But I don't know. Like we like argues with the mom. Yeah.
You guys think you're the moms?
Yeah.
Claire, do you think you are?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? What's the role of mom on this team, Claire?
Just making sure that everyone's like in line.
Okay. Who is
Yes, it's a very young team.
who's the hardest? I'll go to you, Olivia, since you're looking at me when you said that. Who's the hardest to keep in line on this team?
She's 6 years
There's Lana right here.
She's
Okay.
12 years old.
Okay.
13!
12 years old.
All right, good. Lana, when's your birthday?
2008.
Yeah, what the day? June. Okay. So are you 13? You're gonna be 13.
I'm 13.
Okay, so you're gonna be 14.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're 18.
And you're 18. How is it dealing with such a young team, Olivia?
It's different. They're definitely young, like immature sometimes, but
But aren't we all? Like, we all.
yeah.
Like,
It's just different because the age gap is so like crazy. Sometimes we have to keep Lana in check, but
Okay.
besides Lana, it's fine.
Claire, having a young team as one of the seniors, how's it been for you?
it's been difficult at times, but we've definitely come together. I don't know, it's been great. Although it's young, like everyone technically knows each other. You know, like you grow up with these people, so like you've played with these people many times. It's not like it's like a new person, like a new younger person coming in and like not knowing anyone. Like Lana's played with most of these people, you know. Yeah.
So Claire, as a member of the senior class, how did you find your leadership voice? Do you think you found the voice yet, or are you looking for it? You have it now.
I'm still looking for it a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, it's getting there, but I definitely could work on it a little bit more.
She's the goalie.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think you're still working on finding your
Yeah.
voice? What do you think, Olivia? Do you think she's found it, or is she still looking for
Yeah,
it?
I definitely think if Claire told anybody on the team to do something, they would 100% do it.
Okay. And why do you believe that?
I will
She's
make them do
solid.
push-ups.
Yeah.
I got it.
You'll make them do push-ups?
Yeah, like if you hit Claire when you're shooting, you have to do push-ups. There's just like kind of like the ground of our team, like the base of our team, like everything goes back to Claire.
Okay.
She's the goalie, she's a good leader, and like anybody, like if Claire literally was like go run a mile, like any of the underclassmen would genuinely go run a mile.
Okay. All right. So you said Claire is the base, right?
Yeah.
The foundation. So who are the pillars, in your opinion, on this team? If Claire's the foundation, where does the rest of the leadership come from?
It definitely comes from, like, we have Michelle on attack, we have Maggie in the midfield, we have Morgan on D,
We have you on D. Don't forget about you.
and then we have Claire in goal, and those are our 5 seniors. And I think all of us, like, together have, like, a strong leadership as opposed to just one person leading the whole team.
Yeah.
Like we have in the past.
Yeah.
Olivia, how did you find your voice? Do you think you have it?
Yeah. I think, like, if I told people to do something, they would. I definitely try to be a leader as much as I can, on the field, off the field. So, yeah, I think I do. I think all together we have, like, a large voice as the senior class.
All right, fair enough. Knowing that this is the last ride, does it go through your head all the time, Claire?
Yes, without a doubt. I'm kind of nervous, like, for the end of the season. Like, I don't know how I'm going to act, honestly. Like, I don't want to give it up, but also, like, I don't know, it's senior year. I'm ready for a new start next year. But, like, also I don't want to give this team up. Like, it's, like, a great team.
What makes this team so great to you?
Like, everyone, like, cares about each other, you know? Like, it's not just, like, also, like, it's not just one person, like, running the whole team. Like, everyone trusts each other. And, like, I don't know, they all respect each other. It's not, like,
So a lot of trust and respect.
yeah.
Olivia, knowing that this is the last ride for you, what's going through your head?
It definitely goes to my head, like, sad, obviously, emotions of, like, not seeing the girls more. Like, next year when, like, I'll be away, like, it's, like, obviously sad that, like, I built this, like, strong relationship with all these girls and then, like, not being able to see them. It's also, like, it's one last shot, like, we haven't won really any, like, big sectionals yet, and so I feel like for the seniors at least, like the younger girls, they have a lot of years, but for the seniors, it's definitely like, let's just give it our hardest, like it's our last shot to win, like we have to like go out with it. Like,
You said that even though it's a young team, a lot of youth on the team, that you played together for a while, that you know each other.
yeah.
Knowing that this is the last go around, and like you said, winning something big, a sectional. Do you see this team poised to do that? Where does this team stack up with maybe some other teams you've had?
We definitely like have our challenges. Obviously, our team is young, so there's a lot of things that like come with playing together for so long. Like we have played together for so long, but there's definitely a gap of like the seniors haven't really played with the younger girls. But then like last year and the year before, like we definitely built a stronger relationship with the younger girls. I think we can do it if we figure out our stuff and like just work hard, honestly.
Claire, why is this team special, and do you see a potential sectional run or something of that sort?
I do. I definitely do, because if we all put our minds to it, we definitely can. Because we have so many like skills and like just skills on the team, and like if everyone puts in effort, then we will definitely make it. We will beat the people that we need to beat in order to get to sectional.
Fair enough. So we are here. This is part one of a 3-part series tonight with the Liverpool Warriors girls lacrosse team. We have a few more things to get to, but before we get to rapid fire, Claire, tell me something good about Olivia.
No, she always makes me laugh. Literally, but whenever we're like earlier today, did not have a good day. I'm gonna be real. And then Liv came over and it just made me feel 10 times better. Oh, that's so cute.
What did she do?
She just like talked to me through it and like made sure that I was okay and like that I made jokes, yeah. And I just really appreciate that because that's what I needed.
So she lifts you up.
Yeah.
Olivia?
Without a doubt.
Tell me something good about Claire.
One thing that I love about Claire is she definitely stands up for who she loves. Like, I feel like Claire is like generally a shy person, but like I know that if something were to ever happen to me, like Claire would always have my back. Like, I know that obviously playing on defense, like someone beats me, I know Claire's there to like protect me. So in that sense, she like has my back and like will always be there for me. And like worst comes to worst, I do get beat, I know Claire's there and I know she'll back me.
I like that. I appreciate that. Tell me something good. I think she's a couple boots down here, but Olivia, I'm going to stay with you. Tell me something good about head coach Aaron Anderson.
I love Coach Anderson. More than a coach, she's given me obviously a lot. Like last year, I struggled a lot with like school and stuff like that, and she's always been there for me through like mental breakdowns of the SATs and stuff like that. And so she's always been there for me. I know that I can always use her if I need a hug. So yeah, I just love her.
All right. Aaron, if you didn't hear that, you're good for hugs according to Olivia. Claire, tell me something good about Coach.
I like that she always pushes me to do the best that I can. And I mean, she's always there.
So she's always there?
Yeah, and she just pushes me to like be the best that I can. And like no matter what situation, no matter if it's practice or a game or
she's always there for you.
yeah.
All right, nothing but good stuff here about your head coach, Aaron Anderson. So, we're going to jump into rapid fire. This is part one of the three-part series with Liverpool Warriors Girls Lacrosse. Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora is here every single month with Liverpool Athletics with our exclusive sit-down show with the Warriors at Avicolli's, the corner of Route 57 and Wetzel Road in Liverpool, New York. Minutes walking distance from Liverpool High School. So, you guys get two that you get to ask me. I get to ask you two. Claire, rapid fire. I'm going to ask you the first question here.
Okay.
So, Claire, as a goalie, when you need to get yourself amped up, you need that rage, you need that fire, where do you get it from?
Definitely my teammates, without a doubt. They are like the loudest people I know. Like the back of the bus. Yeah. You guys were screaming. And like, but I was hyped from it. And like any warm-ups that we do, like you guys might not see it, but you guys hype me up so much.
All right, so you get hyped up by the team. I love that. They're your inspiration. All right, what's your first one for me? You gotta ask me something. Yeah, you do.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't even know any questions.
Anything in the way.
What's your favorite color?
I felt like you were gonna ask me that. I don't know why. My favorite color is green, and I don't know why. I always like. Yeah, my little sister's there, but no, green has always been my favorite color. So, yeah. All right, Olivia. My first one for you. If you had to dress up in an animal costume for the entire day and wear it to school, what animal would you choose to be and why?
I feel like I would choose like a homeless cat.
Not a cat, a homeless cat. So it's like the hair like disheveled and it's like
That's like pretty close to how I
a
look.
couple
like
whiskers are missing.
Yeah.
There's like some fur where it got in a fight in the back. Okay, all right. A homeless cat. Okay. What's your first one for me? Oh. What are you gonna ask me? You're gonna yeah. She's my little sister. Well, she's my cousin. She's my cousin by blood, but I call her my sister. We're close like that. So, yeah. Is that what you want to ask me? Okay. Yes, Fran. I call her my little sis. So, yeah. Love Fran. All right. All right, Claire, my last one for you. Music-wise, let's go to music. You said the bus gets loud and it gets amped up. What song do you think this team will get most amped up about on a bus? Any song.
No, because it's definitely, like, I don't know what's called, it's called, like, Shots by, like, Lil Wayne or something. I don't know what you're talking about. No, guys, I know you would literally scream that. What? Like, don't. What's that song? I know that song.
It's a Lil Wayne song?
I know what you're talking about. Like, you guys would literally scream that, like, don't eat it. What's that?
It's a Lil Wayne song. All right.
Shots?
Shots?
Is it the one that's like Shots? We're playing it tomorrow.
Everybody.
Can I play it to the microphone?
Oh, I think that's Yin Yang Twins. I think it's different. All right, what's your question for me, Claire?
Who are you voting for between our leagues to win? Don't play the Cena's gonna win section.
If it wasn't CNS,
If it's not us, actually won't get us.
I don't make a vote, so I don't have a vote.
All right, well that was my question.
I don't have a vote, but
Who would you root for?
it's hard because I know you all, so I root for the people that I know. So that's, I really don't have, I love my sister. I have obviously gotten to know Erin and her teams over the years, for a few years now. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. It's hard for me to root against the people that I like.
Yeah.
And they're all staring. I can't look over here right now. They feel it. All right, Olivia.
that's my last question.
What do you consider your greatest accomplishment up to this point? Anything. Whatever your greatest accomplishment is.
You got it.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to Clemson University to be in the
Let's give it. Going to Death Valley. I like that.
Yeah, so definitely like getting into the honors program there, and then like going there and possibly playing tennis.
Nice.
Yeah,
Tennis D1. I like that. That's
the
nice.
club team.
Yeah, you're going to club team. Okay.
We're not there yet.
Okay. We'll get there. What's your last one for me?
Who did you put in your bracket to win March Madness?
My bracket got, like most people, it got annihilated early. Yeah. But my national champion did make it to the Final Four. So with all the red on my bracket, I still had a team alive. I had Villanova. So big fan of Jay Wright. I was down at the Madison Square Garden Big East tournament down there. And so I got to interview Jay. And I've been a big fan of Jay Wright for a while. So I went with Villanova. He's won a ton of championships, a lot of recent, a couple I think in the last 10 years or so. So it's hard for me to pick Coach K. I respect him. But yeah, I did not go with Kansas. I didn't think Kansas had it this year. I went with Villanova. Did you have a bracket?
Yeah.
Who'd you pick? You picked UNC? All right, so you were there. You were right there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't do that, so kudos to you for that. Olivia, Valentine, Clare, Maracle, myself, Dan Tortora. Part 1 here of Liverpool Girls Lacrosse. We'll be back with the Warriors right after this. Plenty coming up. Thank you so much for tuning in on youtube.com/.